The TVWan News is proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.
Good evening. Welcome to TVWan News. I'm Mary Silla Kelaton. In this edition, Sir Peter urges government to fix law and order issues. Chachenko back in office and Flame Fight Gym prepares to host tournament. In a recent press conference, Enga Governor Sir Peter Ipetas has once more reiterated his call to the national government, his concerns regarding the breakdown of law and order in the country. Sir Peter says the riots of January 10 are an indication of an urgent need of a government approach intervention into fixing the systems that are not working to keep citizens and businesses safe. Sir Peter Ipetas, a seasoned politician, highlighted his concern for security, particularly law and order. At a recent press conference, he advocated for the involvement of foreign police with immunity to address the ongoing law and order issues in the country.
If we want to save our country for our children, we have to take drastic action. Giving away immunity for a certain period of time, they're not going to be here forever. When I've been asking for the Australians, I've also thought carefully about immunity. We must give them immunity. We want them. They don't want to come here. So when they come, what do we give them back? They just want immunity so that their citizens are protected.
Sir Peter continues his calls for decisive actions, such as engaging the Australian Federal Police. The government has resorted to declaring state of emergency, yielding minimal impact, he says. He cited the prevalence of tribal conflicts in his province, resulting in loss of lives and businesses, and emphasized the government's responsibility to create a safe environment for its citizens.
I've been talking about law and order because of my situation in my province. But in the last 8 years, law and order is everybody's problem now. It's everybody's issue now. But when I look back at my own province, when there are tribal fights going on, where's the enforcement? There is no enforcement. We're losing lives. We're losing property. How long are we going to have state of emergencies with the police and the defense in the provinces? What kind of result has there been in curbing this kind of lawlessness in certain parts of the country? So I am saying that, look, we seriously need to fix this.
Sir Peter expressed that the government's emphasis on anti-corruption measures, such as the Independent Commission Against Corruption, asserting that without efficient policing, these efforts would be futile. He underscored the need to prioritize fixing the policing system as a fundamental step towards addressing broader issues in the country. Puma Energy PNG Limited has announced the implementation of temporary supply restrictions effective as of Thursday, January 25. Puma Energy made this known in an official notice to its aviation customers recently. The move comes as a result of an ongoing issue with its primary banking services provider, Bank South Pacific, which withdrew access to banking services on January 19, 2023. Despite efforts to delay supply reductions, Puma Energy is now compelled to limit ordinary daily demand with a focus on accommodating emergency supplies as long as the remaining stock allows. This measure is a response to the inability to fulfill obligations under supply agreements. Citing the situation as a greater force event, the banking predicament has left Puma Energy unable to order further fuel stock from the international markets as an uncertainty teems over the ability to pay suppliers. Puma Refining, the primary supplier and affiliate, is also forced to curtail operations, exacerbating the fuel supply crisis in Papua New Guinea. Reinstated Foreign Affairs Minister Mosby South MP Justin Chichenko, since returning to office, has engaged in a number of meetings with various heads of missions, high commissioners, and ambassadors of overseas missions. In addition, he announced the visit of the Pope to Papua New Guinea in August and state visits to Brussels and then Australia, where Prime Minister James Marape will be addressing the Australian Parliament.
Upon resuming duties as the Foreign Affairs Minister, Mosby South Member of Parliament Justin Chichenko has wasted no time in outlining the ministry's focus areas. Last week, Minister Chichenko set out to restore the confidence of the international community after the riots of January 10. Furthermore, the minister also outlined the ministry's priorities for this year. These include a commitment to coordinate and work with the missions, organizations, and honorary council going forward, working closely with all international partners and missions to implement outstanding treaties and agreements that the government had undertaken and signed, ensuring the completion of the Foreign Policy White Paper, ensuring the department completes all reforms in restructure, and the long overdue corporate plan.
But we need to put a checklist together of outstanding agreements, treaties, MOUs, that we have all signed and agreed to that are still not implemented, that still need to be implemented, and then go through the appropriate departments to implement those outstanding issues going forward. So it's important for me that we get this done, and the department will be given direction to have a look at every outstanding issue.
Meantime, Minister Chichenko on January 24th met with the Eminent Persons Group for an update on PNG's foreign policy white paper. The review commenced last year. Furthermore, the minister met with Indonesian Deputy Ambassador Nugroho Purniawan last week. Discussions were centered around establishing a joint border committee to review and update the 2013 Basic Border Agreement on Border Arrangement, a review of the 2013 Plan of Action for the implementation of the Comprehensive Partnership between Indonesia and PNG. Similarly, Chichenko met with the Chinese ambassador, His Excellency Zhang Fanhua, on January 25th to progress the 10 bilateral agreements and memorandums of understanding signed with the government of the People's Republic of China in Beijing in 2023. Furthermore, the Republic of Indonesia, through its embassy, has conveyed to Papua New Guinea, through the Department of Foreign Affairs, an offer to participate in the Indonesian Aid Scholarship Program for the 2024-25 academic year. Chichenko, upon receipt of this offer, has called it a game changer. Craig Kaviagu, TVWan News.
Minister for International Trade and Investment Richard Maru is urging his department head and agency heads to deliver results this year. The minister made this call recently when he met with the heads of the Department of International Trade and Investment, National Trade Office, the Special Economic Zone Authority, and the Securities Commission of Papua New Guinea to review their 2023 performance and to agree on their key performance indicators for this year. Among the KPIs for this year are the launching of 4 special economic zones, the Papua New Guinea SEZ Foundation policy, repealing of the Securities Commission Act, and having a new act called the Capital Market Act, among other key deliverables. Minister told his department that this year must be the year they deliver. Maru will be calling separate meetings with each office and authority to gather their progress. TVWan News continues when we come back. Stay with us.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSP Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase easy paid units wherever you are. Visit your BSP branch today to register now for BSP Mobile Banking. BSP Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSP, our bank, our people.
He says the best Hunters players come from his region. So does she. But there's one thing that brings everyone together. SB Lager, Bunyamyumi.
Hiya, Mama. You wait then, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Add the kakaro, get up a big smile on face. Time for kimchi and a great kumutu. Sip, sip, the moo, yes, magic on you.
Maggi, the taste PNG loves.
Open lens.
Enjoying life when we work together, making happy memories that last forever. Hiding, talk, young or old, as calories, family meal with home. We'll bring out the smiles, cause it's our favorite one mine. Tennessee cola, scale rice, don't scale price. Tennessee cola, scale rice, don't scale price. Amber, you like it? Superstition ain't the way.
Welcome back. President of the Kutubu local level government, John Pipikila, has called on Santos to help in arresting the perpetrators who damaged the ambulance belonging to Pimaga Health Center. Kila made this call after giving a 7-day ultimatum to the Poroma leaders to fix the ambulance and arrest the culprits.
Providing health services is an important service that serves the people in the remote areas. President of Kutubu local level government, John Pipikila, has raised concern on the recently damaged ambulance by culprits from Poroma area and has called for their arrest as soon as possible. Kila has also made a call to Santos to help in arresting the perpetrators as well.
Santos police or police tablo Moro must call Poroma tomorrow immediately.
Yes.
Supporting Poroma police.
Yes.
Supporting Pimanga police.
Yes.
Because why me call him Santos? Ogeda kago plo you, what I'm condemned plo you, ogeda something and sakam long road. This is the same road taso. Time more people belong Kutubu in blocking this road. I'm Jumba Sabatu.
Yes.
So tomorrow Santos me call him Salamol policeman igolo Poroma. Na talk one more Poroma leaders na current this ambulance plo mi play golong. Ela motors na new plo se mas Campbell Pimanga.
Community leader Roy Basics also raised concern that law and order in Poroma is on the rise and that leads to the incident.
Law and order problems and breakdown lo have. Police, lo Poroma, Kutubu, many they are not communicating. Incident problem come up also. There's no presence there. All the time troubles come up this lab so.
Former president of the Kutubu local level government, Peter Wawe, said the same sentiments and urged the leaders of Poroma to address the issue of law and order and stop the illegal activities by the youths.
The leaders stand up, sit down, find me issue, bro, me one time you, because enough is enough. 100,000, 200,000, league something, yeah, me make him enough. Now ambulance is another thing. Car blue you too. Sigman blue sa kam pimaga. Yunus a gomindi. Service blue you pimaga. Moro. But yet, suppose you get Asway staff, Simon C staff, law and order staff, go to the court him man, charge him, decision come, put him compensation, kind of them. But that is not happening.
Freddie Mo, TVWan News.
The contestants of the Miss Pacific Islands 2024 in Nauru today drew their order of appearances and pre-pageant interview topics. Miss Papua New Guinea, 21-year-old Tyler Singirok is contestant number 5. Her topic is gender equality. For the first time since its inception in 1987, the Miss Pacific Islands pageant is being hosted in Micronesia on the pleasant island of Nauru. From the 28th of January to the 4th of February, Nauru will host reigning Miss Pacific Islands Miss Josie Nicholas, the 7 Miss Pacific Islands 2024 contestants and their respective teams. Representing Papua New Guinea at the pageant is 21-year-old Tyler Singirok. Recently graduated from the University of Papua New Guinea with a bachelor in mining engineering. Tyler is strong and has a fervent commitment to education. The reigning Miss Papua New Guinea says pursuing a career path in a predominantly male-dominated industry, I am determined to join the females who have gone before me, to push back the boundaries of stigma and encourage young girls to reach their full potential, to be influential and industrious women regardless of their ethnicity. Miss Papua New Guinea is contestant number 5. Her pre-pageant interview topic is on gender equality. The other 6 topics are culture, education, environment, health, technology, and tourism. Miss Papua New Guinea will be competing against 6 other intelligent, beautiful, and capable young women for the crown this year. The other 6 contestants are from the Pacific Island nations of American Samoa, Tonga, Palau, Nauru, Marshall Islands, and Samoa. And in overseas news, Australia is among a growing list of countries that have paused funding for the United Nations Refugee Agency for Palestinians after Israel alleged some of the agency's staff were involved in the October 7 terrorist attacks. On Saturday, the United Kingdom, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, the Netherlands, and Finland became the latest countries to pause funding for the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees in the Near East. The agency itself has responded to the allegations by terminating the contracts of some staff members to protect the agency's ability to deliver humanitarian assistance. The Australian Prime Minister has condemned the actions of a neo-Nazi group who boarded a Sydney train while masked and dressed in black on Australia Day. Experts warn far-right demonstrations could become more common as extremist groups recruit new followers online.
24 hours after a neo-Nazi group boarded a train in Sydney's north, Premier Chris Minns has flagged tougher laws against racist gestures.
Particularly in relation to white power salutes, or as they're so-called white power salutes.
I don't want to see people in balaclavas, dressed in black from head to toe, who are engaged in neo-Nazi activity in this country.
The group of more than 60 masked men were intercepted by police at North Sydney Station after they boarded the train a few stops earlier before congregating in a nearby park. Police issued 57 infringement notices and arrested 6 men who have since been released without charge.
They were told to stay away from Australia Day events. There is no place for this kind of fascism, neo-Nazism or far-right extremism on this great day, Australia Day.
The Prime Minister described the scenes as shocking.
I was horrified by those images. They have no role in Australia. We have seen a rise in neo-Nazi activity, on extreme right-wing activity. The Director General of ASIO has been warning of this for some time.
Experts say banning symbolic salutes in Victoria last year has been effective in limiting the reach of far-right extremist groups, but won't stop them from recruiting new members online.
Younger men are being drawn into these movements through engagement online. These groups are incredibly active in encrypted messaging applications like Telegram. We can anticipate that there will be more such demonstrations.
Chris Minns has promised a show of force by New South Wales Police if the group stages another demonstration.
This is TV1 News. Sports is next. Stay with us.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase Easy Pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Buying PNG made.
Strong like you, smart like me. I hope they don't break. Now surely look his son. This is Relaxo. Strong plus strength. Should I try them on you?
No, please. I'll take them.
Relaxo. Very strong, lasts long.
Want more data for less? Get it now with Digicel's revamped Red Club. Enjoy data bundles from as low as 1 GB per gigabyte. Plus rollover data, the widest coverage, fastest speeds, and best reliability. Only with Red Club. Join Digicel's exclusive Red Club today and get loads more data for less. Yes! Data bundles from as low as 1 GB per gigabyte. Whoa! Join today for as low as 10 GB weekly to access discounted data bundles and get more data for less. Dial *675# or visit the My Digicel app today. The Red Club, only with Digicel.
Thanks for staying with us. As part of the preparations towards its 6th kickboxing tournament, Flame Fight Gym Promotion in Goroka, Eastern Highlands Province has extended the invitation to interested individuals in the province to join the kickboxing club.
The Flame Fight Gym Promotion has been hosting kickboxing tournaments in Goroka over the past few years and is anticipating one on April 18, 2024. While the kickboxing club aimed to promote fight sports in the province, President of the Flame Fight Promotion Kaupa, the Flame Omena, said the club also provides self-defense training and general fitness. Omena said the club offers kickboxing skills, boxing, Muay Thai, weapon combat skills, self-confidence, women cardio class, general fitness training, weight loss, and many more. Flame Fight Gym Promotion also teaches behavior change program to participants who train kickboxing. The registration fees for kids under 16 years of age is 65 kina and adults is 130 kina. It includes ID and certificates as member of the club. The training days are on Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at YC Hall. The Flame Fight Gym Promotion President Kaupa Omena is urging the Eastern Highlands Provincial Government to support this program and use this program as a vehicle to combat law and order issues in the province. Omena believes that some of the training the kickboxing club offers can change perception of youths in the province. Rex Litter, TVWan Sports.
Justin Olam has arrived at West Tigers with a body on demand and a desire to prove himself all over again. Leaving the Premiership powerhouse football club Melbourne Storm to West Tigers, the two-time wooden spooner Olam pledges to prove himself.
The PNG international Justin Olam fell out of favour at the Storm and was relegated to the Queensland Cup midway through last year. Now in a pre-season training with the West Tigers, he is ready to prove himself.
And your Dally M Centres of the Year, Justin Olam. Olam's fearless, hard-running, big-hitting style has made him a crucial attacking threat for the Storm.
Olam expressed that the last NRL season wasn't the best for him, but he is not going to give an excuse about his performance. However, he admitted that his body was not ready to play due to ongoing injuries. Olam said he is working on that, his health, and to get back on track. He said he wants to get back to his best form. That's why he won Dally M Centre of the Year in 2021. PNG's rugby league icon says his immediate goal now at the West Tigers, ahead of the 2024 NRL season, is to get the body right. He said the Tigers have a lot of faith in him. At the time, he wasn't 100% healthy when they talked to him. Olam added, for they have faith in him, he wants to repay them and get better so that he can go out there and compete. He still feels he has something still left to prove. Olam concluded that the club under Benji Marshall has been great to him and he is already finding its home. The club saw faith in him and he is gelling well with the playing group. He is ready to reap in the 2024 NRL season. Rex Litter, TVWan Sports.
Coach of Barcelona Xavi Hernandez has announced that he is not going to continue coaching his beloved Barcelona next season. He is leaving by the end of the current season. He made this known right after Barcelona's defeat against Villarreal at Estadio Olympic Luis Company.
It wasn't just Saturday's result against Villarreal, which ended in a painful 3-5 defeat at home, that leaves Barcelona 10 points behind Real Madrid in the table, triggering resignation of Barcelona coach. Xavi Hernandez has been keeping composure for months amid a slew of negative results that included losing the Spanish Super Cup, the Copa del Rey, and the result in La Liga. At last, and after trying to keep the team together, the Barca coach and club legend decided to make an announcement that he was leaving the football club by the end of the current season. Xavi said the football club has been talking about this. He believes this situation deserves a change, of course, and the club legend, he can't allow this situation to continue. Xavi added the club needs a change of dynamic. He said the club and the players have been far too much pressure, and it's best he leaves the club. He concluded that he will always give his best with what he is left with and anticipate to complete the season on the high note. Hernandez arrived at the club on November 6, 2021 and will not be able to complete 3 full seasons. During that time, he won the 2022-2023 La Liga and Spanish Super Cup in the same season. Rex Litter, TVWan Sports.
That ends the sports segment. We'll now have the regional forecast for the next 24 hours. Southern region, isolated showers and thunderstorms with windy conditions. Mombasa and New Guinea Islands region, scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. And the Highlands region, isolated showers and thunderstorms. That wraps up another edition of TV1 News. Have a top week ahead. Bye for now.
The TV1 News was proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.